For real? Let's go.
From the roots, I have become implanted. From my branches, it took me years to grow and extend. From my body being chipped by droughts, the floods, the hurricanes, the kids with slingshots, to being a station for murder. I remember leaving my family appalled and hoping to make something grand of my life. My childhood of germination was pretty normal. Crawling innocently out of my shell, my adolescence mixed with humans into a perfect blend of mutualism. I watched over a bright young girl as she skipped along the tops of my roots. I provided her the playground, the romantic setting for a picnic, and a sense of belonging. Remembering her small feet dangling over the wooden swing of my left arm, I will never let her fall. The touch of her feet climbing the mountain of my body, catching a perfect view of the sunsets, I became her sanctuary of peace. I seeped her tears on her days of sorrow. As my teenage years became more awkward, my trunk became tall, my branches more broad, she became a beautiful woman, her hair more long, still finding comfort in my shade. As my leaves fell and grew and fell, trying to figure out the color of my petals, the day came where I saw her running towards me again. How happy I was to lend her into my shoulder until I saw tears in her eyes, followed by an angry mob of whites, beating her forward with their switches, spit falling from their shouts of coon and nigga, her hands tied behind her, blood rushing down her face. I watch her, with skies for her eyes pour rain onto my feet. I only soak in her souls in sorrow. The pain we all feel being the same. Her eyes fading up, looking to me for help, but all I could do was stay still, stay tortured. Us trees have the same roots, but a man who is colored seems to be cut off from the world. It's been years since the rope around her neck intertwined with my hair. The remains of her skinless bones and eroding intestines collecting at my trunk, I can taste the fear and anger in the soil. The perfume of her insect-infested feces began to gather in my pores. My arm is stretched and pulled, rope burns around my wooden wrist. Every tug that gravity does to her causes me to squeeze a maple tear. And now, the white flowers I wear on my head is the only beauty left of us. The tributary of her luscious red river waters the ground around me. Her soulless skeleton becomes a ragged clothesline as the wind breaks the skin from her face. I still hold on to her. My leaves falling in between the cracks of her hair. Gorgeous. Dirt covering her chest down to her fingernails. Her beautiful brown arms become my branches, growing my stems to support her back. I let raindrops slide off my leaves onto her feet. Our soul is always in the shade. As she rocks back and forth, swaying gently along the waves of the wind, forever swinging.
I don't know how to stop this.